Hello, Internet. So today, got a little bit of a cooler thing. We're going to do a local comic shop submission, and it's from Troy at Rebel Base, and it should be good. I got a few key books here. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I am not ready today. Got a bunch going on, man. Got a bunch going on today. So, watched the interview on Rick Morgan's Immaculate Comics the other night, and he had Big John on, and Big John does really great work. Like, his books look so incredible. He's been doing it 30 years. He said he went through 120 presses in his lifetime, and you know that's a lot of pressing. That's a lot of presses. So, anyway, one thing that is concerning is John got back a conserved and a restored grade. That is not the goal here, you know. That is scary. And it said cover cleaned. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning covers. And I don't want restored grades. The previous interview on Rick's channel was Barry from comicpresser.com. And he showed a score sheet of his pressings, and he had one restored out of 150 or something like that. You can go look on Rick's channel and watch Barry. He seems super legit. Like, his work looks highly esteemable. Looks like a real professional. Been doing it a long time. Very cool to listen to him. Anyway, so my idea, and it's just my own brain, you know, thinking stuff. Not the smartest guy, but there is some shrinkage in the cover after you wash it, like millimeters. But perhaps they're measuring covers and seeing that it's off. Or there's a culmination of defects that typically accompany one another, and some of the defects are missing. Some of the dirt, the soot, the, you know, what you clean off a book, you know, maybe there is spine ticks and stuff, and the cover just looks so clean, you know, you can just tell it's been cleaned. And maybe they've moved their target to, if it's clean, it must have been cleaned. It doesn't matter the process. It doesn't matter if you used an eraser or just water or what, you know, which is kind of concerning, you know. I hope that's not the case. So, anyway, we've got a test book today. We've got Brother Vodoo, Strange Tales 169. Just give me 1 sec. I'm never ready. I'm never, ever ready. I'm not ready. So, here we go. Okay. Boop. So what I've done is Rick put out a video yesterday. He created some acrylic boards for drying the dried comics, and he showed a good result of no shrinkage. So that's going to take a while to develop and stuff. So I was like, well, what can I do? You know, so I ordered some baking sheets, which you can see right here. These are perforated baking sheets. I've got a weight on them. I can't see through them to line up the perforation here, so that's an issue. I've got Ramée paper underneath the sheet. Another thing about the sheet is it's not flush, you know, like it's got movement, which the weight mediates that movement. So my Ramée paper, and it is drying. This is just a test book to see how long the drying process takes and to see if it is shorter. I took some photographs, and I will know after a while whether or not this book shrank. So I just measured the back cover to the line, and because that's what I got. So we'll see. That's my test today, but regardless of that, I'm going to move forward with a full treatment of Strange Tales 169. And there are some other books in this stack that we can take a look at. So, Strange Tales 169, First Brother Vodoo. This has extensive water damage, okay? Let me just get some gloves on here. For all of you hand fetish, here is some latex covered hands from a big fat guy. And, oh yeah. Oh, all right. So, here is the Brother Vodoo. Now, what you'll notice is a ton of water damage. Okay. It's all throughout the book. You can see it on the lower side here. And this, I'm actually going to wash a couple of the wraps today. Oops. Just going to come in a little bit here. So, see this water damage? All throughout the top. Interior page. You can see it on the lower side of the book. Lots of water damage. Crinkling. Dum dum dum. So this has a lot of room for improvement. Back cover, water damage. And I'll probably do a little bit of light on this book too. What's real rough, okay? So that's a cover removal, and we're gonna do full treatment. And you can see underneath, the next book I have is a Captain America 117, first appearance of the Falcon. Now this is interesting because it has price sticker, cover price sticker residue right here, which is what these tools here are for. I'm hoping to heat this because it is stuck. It is stuck a little bit to the page, okay? 115, great, famous Red Skull cover. I love Red Skull covers personally. He's one of my favorite villains. I really like his aesthetic. Got a super dirty Wonder Woman 206. Not real familiar with Wonder Woman, but I think this is the first battle with one of her nemesis. Gonna do a spine roll repair, cover clean and removal. There is some rust on that staple, but I may just leave it alone. I haven't quite figured out the staple cleaning yet. I do have some CLR. I may just dump it in the CLR. Small water damage down lower left corner. More sticker residue, and the bags are actually stuck to the book. So, and this will be a future project. This is a moldy book. I will be putting this in an ozone chamber and killing the mold and scraping it off with a razor, much like Barry from comicpresser.com talked about on Rick Morgan's Immaculate Comics the other night. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of heat going on with my tack iron here, and I've got an eraser shield. And what I want to do, this eraser shield is very thin. It's a very thin, and I can get down in there and maybe just separate the book. Okay, I want to add a little bit of heat to that. I don't have a heat gun, but I've got a tack iron, and I just want to warm it. Just get some warmth. Hopefully loosen this adhesive with a little bit of warmth. Hope everybody's doing well today. I made a short last night. It's kind of exciting. I say these little jokes sometimes. I did 3 little shorts and one got 2,000 views, man. I was stoked. I was stoked about 2,000 views. But yeah, I got a few more subscribers too. I'm up to 42 subscribers. I had a friend over the other day and I told him that I made a YouTube channel. I said, I got 37 followers. He's like, dang, you got 37,000 followers? I said, no, dude, I got 37. He's like, oh, 37? I said, yeah, 37. He changed his tune there a little bit. All right, just trying to very gently work this around and see if I can loosen it up. Just very lightly pulling and moving. I could probably cut the book off. Something I think I'll do. Just give a cut down the center. All right. Give me a little room to work here, you know. Just very lightly peel. Oh yeah. Well done. Well done. That worked out well. Got a little bit of transfer, but not bad. Not bad. Real shame on this book. Real shame that somebody put a price sticker on it. But hey, that's what we got. You know what I mean? Like, look at that big tear there. Oh, real shame. This is a great book. I actually do not have a copy of this book, and it has gone parabolic in the time that I've been a collector. And it's good to see. This is like the second black superhero, I think. Okay, we got a huge spot right there. Big old stain. It's almost like a burn mark. Like somebody, it looks like a cigarette burn. See on the R? Looks like a cigarette burn. Man, this book looks good on camera. That's the thing about this camera. It just makes the books look better than they actually are, which is kind of difficult to... Okay, got some stuff here that we're definitely going to have to address. All right, we're going to set this to the side and repeat the process on the next book. Remember not to stack books with with sticky residue on them on top of each other because you're just asking for trouble. So we're going to cut this fella. Cut me, Mick. Cut me. Cut me. Cut me. Ah, rock. Creed 3 is coming out. Oh, it's got our favorite Jonathan Majors in it. No big deal. That came right up. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm probably going to use some rubbing alcohol. A little bit of a what are they called? Solvent. I'm going to do a little solvent treatment. Okay, this doesn't need to come out yet, but you can see here we've got a hole in the cover. So this is spine roll repair. Chloe, I'm doing a show. Okay? Just kidding. You can yell at him. Keep yelling. All right. So here we go. Okay. This one looks a little bit more aggressive. Just take your time. Oh yeah. Got some color loss. I'm going to try to come the other way. Okay. Let's add a little bit of heat to this sucker. Try to get it to loosen up. Delicate work. Sorry about the head in the shot. Let's get a little zoom here. Very light pull. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I can feel it. Got a little bit of black on the plastic. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we're about to break free. Okay, we're back at the problem spot. Let's see if we can lift it from the bottom now. Okay, well, see a little bit of transfer there. That was kind of there when I started. He had showed me when I picked this book up that was starting to break free, and we lost a little bit of color there, but that's all right. I like this cover. Red cover, Falcon kicking ass. I think it's cool. All right, well, we got them out of the bags, so we can start now. Yeah, baby. Okay. All right, so what do I want to do here? I've got some alcohol here. Got my little alcohol bottle. Got my ramekin. This book is red. So, just want to see how it responds to a little touch. A little touch. This may be a scrape. Just rolling, just rolling. I'll roll that on. All right. Somebody's here. That's the somebody's here bark. Pardon me. One moment, please. Okay. Got workers next door. Chloe is infatuated. So, all right. I'm just going to let this dry a minute. I think we're going to start on Mr. Strange Tales. That's going to be our first work. This sticker residue removal will be tedious. I'm going to take some before and after photos and hopefully have a good result on them for my homie. Okay. Now I just need to take some pictures of this guy. So one thing I'd like to show you that I was able to purchase off Amazon after hearing them talk, that's a wool scarf. That's 100% wool scarf. And what you do with it is buff covers. And my hope is that it will decrease the amount of streaking residue that I tend to struggle with a little bit on covers from a MacuClean and bring back the gloss. And apparently it works very well. Now, if you're doing this and you want some wool, okay, wool is that's 100% wool. Wool's very expensive, and people use wool socks. I don't have any wool socks. I went and looked at wool socks. They were $29.99 a pair. I was like, for socks? What do they do? Well, you know, they can get wet and keep you warm. They don't get cold by being wet, and there's other things, but they shrink and they stink, and they stink and they stink. So I thought about, well, what else is made out of wool? Ordered a scarf. Got a scarf made out of wool. I think it was $9.99, and it's a lot of material. You know what I mean? That's way more than a sock. So if you're looking for wool, you can get it by the foot in a scarf. And when you cut it, you lose the seam, and you get a little bit of you know, shake dander, but it'll buff out. That's the whole point. So, yeah. Okay. More photos. Like I said, I'm going to wash interior pages, which I have not done before. I have seen Jerry the Jitterbug do it, and I'm gonna give it a shot. Typically, the first time I do anything, I screw up, so might as well try it on this key first appearance book, right? Ooh, and these are gross. Okay. Dum da dum dum. Here we go. I like comics. They look good even when they're bad. To me, the art just looks cool. Lots of crinkling on this lower edge. Ton of crinkling. That cover super soiled. I don't know what I want to do first with this thing. I guess remove the cover first. Should I clean it first? Should I make it clean? I think I'll do that later. All right. Let's get to popping. Let's pop this sucker. Staples look good. Staples look good. Oh yeah, right under. Just nice. Right in there. Just nice. All right. I love it when the staples aren't too tight. It makes it so much easier. Here we go. Hearing the stories of restored grades from CGC is just, it's just worrisome, you know? So I think the first thing we're going to do today is get this baby in the bath. All right, we're going to wash this first and then see where we're at as far as light treatment goes. Okay, so let's I don't think I have a macro set up for the washing machine, do I? Yeah, that didn't work. Nope. That's not it. How about we just cut? Okay. All right. So we just zoom out here. You can probably see a little bit better what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm gonna get this lab thing figured out. It's been a month. I think it's going well, but I do want to start making shorts and some edited content. I think that's important for the channel. The live stuff just doesn't. It's not all that I need. It's kind of all I wanted to do, but I think if I want to really grow, I need to do everything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do it all. Okay. So here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. Gadoosh. Background. Yeah, baby. Water on a book. They were like, that's crazy. Well, yeah. It is crazy. Looks crazy. I think it looks cool. I like that. I like it. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to do it for this morning show. I'll be back tonight at 8 o'clock with the progress on all these books. I'm going to hit them all today and let you know what's going on. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock. All right.